folks, welcome to my channel. Today's topic is infinite mind space. Right now, as you listen to these words, something extraordinary is happening. Between each thought that arises in your mind, there exists a space, vast, silent and infinite. Most people rush past this space, chasing the next thought, the next sensation, the next experience. But what if I told you that this space is not empty? What if this apparent void is actually the source of all creativity, all healing, all transformation? Welcome to an exploration of infinite mind space, the boundless dimension of consciousness that exists beyond thought, beyond time, beyond the limitations you have been taught to accept as reality. This is not a journey to somewhere else. This is a journey to where you already are but have forgotten how to recognize. The space of consciousness is like a space between stars, seemingly empty yet containing the dark matter that holds entire galaxies together. In the space between your thoughts lies the organizing intelligence that coordinates the trillions of cellular processes, keeping you alive. The creative force that dreams your dreams and the love that connects you to all existence. For the next few span of minutes, we will venture beyond the borders of ordinary awareness into the infinite expanse of mind itself. Prepare to discover that what you call your mind is not contained within your skull, but is a localized expression of a consciousness that permeates all of existence. Let us understand the illusion of mental boundaries. The greatest limitation humanity faces is not external, it is the belief that consciousness is small, local, and finite. From childhood, we are taught that the mind is something we possess, something contained within the 3 pounds of neural tissue we call the brain. This is a fundamental illusion that keeps us trapped in experiences of separation, limitation, and scarcity. But consider this: where exactly does your mind end and the world begin? When you look at a sunset, where is the experience of beauty located? Is it in your brain, in your eyes, in the sunset itself? The truth is that consciousness is not located anywhere because it is a very space in which all locations exist. Neuroscience tells us that the brain processes approximately 11 million bits of information per second. Yet conscious awareness can only hold about 40 bits at any given moment. This means that 99.9996% of what your nervous system is processing remains below the threshold of ordinary awareness. What we call mind is merely the tiny portion of infinite intelligence that we happen to be conscious of in any given moment. Think of a wave on the ocean. The wave appears to be separate individual with its own shape and movement, and the wave is nothing but ocean temporarily taking form. In the same way, what we call mind, what you call your mind, is infinite consciousness temporarily taking the form of personal awareness. The wave is not separate from the ocean, and your mind is not separate from universal consciousness. This recognition is the beginning of the infinite mind space experience. When you stop trying to expand your mind and instead recognize the mind that you already are, limitations begin to dissolve naturally. You don't need to become infinite. You need to remember that you already are infinite, temporarily focused through the lens of human experience. The boundaries you experience between self and world, between conscious and unconscious, between possible and impossible, are construction of thought, not facts of consciousness. In the space beyond these constructions lies infinite potential, infinite creativity, infinite possibility for transformation and growth. Let us contemplate the navigating the inner cosmos. If consciousness is truly infinite, then exploring it requires a different kind of navigation than we use in the physical world. In infinite mind space, movement is not about going somewhere else. It's about becoming aware of what is already present. It's about recognizing dimensions of consciousness that have always been available but have remained unnoticed. The first dimension of infinite mind space is presence itself, the awareness, stillness that exists before any thought arises. This is not the absence of experience, but the fullness from which all experiences emerges. When you rest in pure presence, you discover that awareness needs notes of content to be complete, or you discover that awareness needs no content to be complete. It's already whole, already perfect, already infinite. From this foundation of presence emerges the second dimension that's called creative intelligence. This is a spontaneous knowing that arises when the mind is still enough to receive insights from the field of infinite possibility. Creative intelligence does not think solutions, it recognizes them, it does not force innovation, it allows it to emerge naturally from the silence. The third dimension, what we might call cosmic empathy, the recognition that all experiences, all perspectives, all forms of life are expressions of the same infinite consciousness. From this dimension, compassion is not a moral choice, but a natural recognition. Love is not an emotion, but a very fabric of existence itself. Scientists studying consciousness have discovered that the brain exhibits what they call global workspace theory, that the idea that consciousness emerges when information becomes globally accessible throughout the neural network. But what if this global workspace extends beyond the individual brain? What if consciousness itself is the global workspace of the universe? Ancient traditions mapped these territories with remarkable precision. They spoke of different state of consciousness, waking, dreaming, deep sleep, and beyond this, what they called Turiya, the fourth state, that is actually the background awareness present in all other states. Modern sleep research has validated these distinctions, showing that consciousness operates differently in each state, yet something remains constant. The witness, the aware presence that observes all changing states. In infinite mind space, you learn to navigate not by thinking your way through problems, but by aligning with the intelligence that already knows all solutions. This alignment happens naturally when you stop trying to figure everything out and instead rest in the knowing presence that you are. The paradox of infinite mind space is that it requires no effort to access, yet it takes practice to remain conscious of it. It's like learning to see the sky that has always been present behind the clouds. The sky does not need to be created, it needs to be recognized. Similarly, infinite consciousness does not need to be developed, it needs to be uncovered. Now, let us introspect the field of infinite potential. Within infinite mind space lies what quantum physicists call the field of infinite potential, a realm where all possibilities exist simultaneously until consciousness collapses them into specific experiences. This is not theoretical physics, this is the most practical understanding you can possess because it reveals how actually transformation occurs. Every limitation you experience begins as a collapse of infinite potential to a specific constrained reality. But here is a profound truth. What consciousness has collapsed, consciousness can uncollapse. What awareness has created, awareness can recreate. The field of infinite potential is always available, always responsive to the quality of consciousness that approaches it. Consider the placebo effect, the well-documented phenomena where belief alone creates measurable physiological changes. Patients given sugar pills experience real healing when they believe they are receiving medicine. This is consciousness directly influencing matter, mind, literally reshaping reality. The placebo effect is not a curious medical anomaly. It's evidence of consciousness operating according to the quantum principles. But the field responds to more than just belief. It responds to the total coherence of consciousness, the alignment between your deepest knowing, your emotional state, and your conscious intention. When these three aspects of consciousness are unified, you become what we might call a coherent field generator, naturally attracting experiences that match your internal state. This is why positive thinking alone often fails to create lasting change. Thoughts are just the surface level of consciousness. Beneath thoughts lies beliefs, beneath beliefs lies assumptions, and beneath assumptions lies the fundamental sense of identity, who you believe yourself to be. Real transformation happens when consciousness recognizes its infinite nature at the level of identity itself. In infinite mind space, healing is not about fixing what's broken, it's about remembering what was never broken. Problems are not obstacles to overcome, they are invitations to expand into greater coherence. Challenges are not punishments, they are opportunities for consciousness to recognize more of its infinite nature. The field of infinite potential contains every possible version of your life, every possible choice, every possible outcome, every possible expression of your deepest purpose. The version you experience depends on the quality of consciousness you bring to each moment. This is not about positive thinking or visualization techniques. This is about recognizing that you are the consciousness that chooses which possibilities becomes actual. When you truly understand this, goal achievement becomes effortless, not because you stop taking action, no, but because your action arises from alignment with universal intelligence rather than from the ego's desperate attempts to control outcomes. You stop pushing against life and start dancing with it. You stop trying to make things happen and start allowing the right things to happen naturally. You have to first and foremost understand the transcending the mind-body illusion. One of the most profound realization in infinite mind space is that the separation between mind and body is conceptual, not actual. What we call the body is consciousness taking form. What we call the mind is consciousness recognizing itself. There is no place where consciousness ends and matter begins. There are only different frequencies of the same infinite field. Every cell in your body contains the same DNA, yet each cell expresses differently depending on its environment and function. Similarly, infinite consciousness expresses differently through each individual, yet the essence remains the same. You are not a separate consciousness observing a separate body. Your consciousness simultaneously creating and experiencing both the observer and the observed. This understanding revolutionizes healing. Instead of treating symptoms, you begin to address the consciousness that creates experience. Instead of fighting disease, you align with the intelligence that creates and maintains health. Instead of managing stress, you rest in the awareness that is naturally peaceful and cannot be disturbed by changing circumstances. Research in psychoneuroimmunology shows that consciousness directly influences gene expression, immune function, and cellular repair. Your thoughts do not just affect your mood, they literally reprogram your biology. But infinite mind space goes beyond even this remarkable finding. It reveals that consciousness is not just about influencing matter. Consciousness is the field from which matter emerges. When you experience yourself as infinite mind space, the body becomes a beautiful instrument of consciousness rather than a burden to be maintained. Physical vitality emerges naturally when consciousness is coherent and aligned. Energy flows freely when there is no resistance at the level of identity. Health becomes your natural state because health is the natural expression of consciousness that knows itself as infinite. This doesn't mean ignoring the body or dismissing physical experience. It means recognizing the body as consciousness in form worthy of love, care, and appreciation, but not mistaking it for your essential identity. You are the infinite awareness in which bodily experiences arise and subside, just as you are the awareness in which all mental experiences come and go. From infinite mind space, aging is not decay, but deepening. Challenges are not problems, but opportunities for consciousness to recognize more of its infinite nature. Even death loses its terror when you recognize that what you truly are, pure awareness, can neither be born nor die, but simply changes the form through which it experiences itself. Living as infinite consciousness, as our journey through infinite mind space draws to a close, we arrive at the most practical question of all. How do you live from this understanding? How do you integrate the recognition of your infinite nature into the seemingly finite world of daily experiences? The answer is beautifully simple. You live as what you are. You approach each moment not as a separate individual trying to get something from life, but as infinite consciousness exploring itself through the unique perspective of your human experience. Every interaction becomes an opportunity for consciousness to recognize itself in another form. Every challenge becomes an invitation to expand beyond previous limitations. You stop seeking fulfillment in external achievements and start recognizing the fullness that is your natural state. You stop trying to find love and start expressing the love that you are. You stop searching for meaning and start creating meaning through your conscious presence in each moment. This is not passive acceptance or spiritual bypassing. When consciousness recognizes its infinite nature, it naturally expresses through inspired action, creative solutions, and loving service. The difference is that action arises from fullness rather than emptiness, from love rather than fear, from alignment rather than struggle. Remember, infinite mind space is not a destination you reach after years of practice. It is your natural state available in every moment. You remember to look beyond the content of consciousness to consciousness itself. It is as close as your next breath, as present as the awareness reading these words right now. The invitation is simple. Stop seeking what you already are and start expressing it. Stop trying to expand your mind and start recognizing the mind that you already are. Stop waiting for enlightenment and start being the light that you have never stopped being. In infinite mind space, there are no problems, only opportunities for consciousness to know itself more fully. There are no limitations, only invitations to recognize greater possibilities. There are no mistakes, only experiences that consciousness uses to explore its own infinite creativity. You are not the drop in the ocean of consciousness. You are the entire ocean temporarily experiencing itself as a drop. You are not a small mind trying to connect with universal intelligence. You are universal intelligence temporarily recognizing itself to the beautiful lens of human awareness. The infinite mind space that you're seeking is the infinite mind space that you are. The consciousness that observes all experience is the consciousness that creates all experiences. The awareness that witnesses infinite possibility is the awareness that chooses which possibilities becomes actual. Welcome home to the infinite expanse of your own true nature. Welcome to the recognition that you have never been separate from the source of all existence. Welcome to infinite mind space, the boundless reality that you are, that you have always been, and that you can never stop being. The journey continues with every conscious breath, every moment of presence, every recognition of the infinite space that you are. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video.